Hello traders, Matt Chapman here. I'm the creator of the trademarked Trap Traders concept. Welcome to today's Trap Traders Trade of the Day analysis. Today's date is the 1st of December 2016. My goodness, where has the year gone? Something slightly different today. We don't have many traps setting up just now, but I wanted to talk to you about something just as important really, and that's being able to see traps in real time, or the potential for traps at the hard right edge. Sometimes people will say things like, well, this is all very well in hindsight, you know, you can say this when you're looking at historical chart patterns, but in reality that's just not the way this works. Traps occur and we can review them in hindsight and be accurate in that review, because essentially what we're doing is we're waiting for those patterns to play out anyway. So it's not in retrospect, it's actually how it happened. So one of the ways that you improve your skill set and being able to see them in real time is to notice the potential for a trap setting up. So for example, what we've got here is an area of historical support, okay, and then when price breaks down through that level, then traders, retracement traders, if we're in a bit of a trend, will look to go short off the underside of that level, right, which is essentially what happened in here. So they go short, they take those trades. Now one of the key factors of becoming a good trap trading protagonist is to actually be really good at noticing very obvious levels. Okay, so levels of support resistance, levels of historical support becoming resistance, and vice versa. And the more fluid and fluent you get in that skill set, the better off you'll be in your ability to spot traps. So price comes back into this level and it sells off again, and then price comes back into this level and it kind of sells off, and then the second time there it does sell off. Okay, so what's happening is this level is being traded as a level of resistance. Right? Now because if you were that type of trader and you were actually trading off this level now, there's nothing wrong, there's no issue, you're all very happy, right? Every time you've sold off there, it's made money, so there's no issue, there's no problem just now. But the thing is, this has been what I'm trying to get to today, is to actually show you what it's like to lay in wait, if you will, because we're like snipers just sat. Hopefully no one sees us, right? And we're there waiting to fire the shot once our advantage is present. And at the minute it's not. It's very much with the people who are selling. But if price comes back up into this level and then sells off again at the level, and then non-farm payrolls, which is tomorrow, is really bad for the US, then this is going to go up through that level and it's going to trap those traders who thought that this was going to follow through again, as it had done here, right, several times before. And then you've got yourself a trap, then you've got the advantage, then you can take the trade to the upside. Now ADP employment figures did come out, and they did come out very positive for the US, and that's usually a precursor to suggest that the jobs number, the coming NFP number, is going to be better. Having said all that though, we never do know until the actual event unfolds itself, which is tomorrow. So you know, this may happen before then, but there's probably not there's not a massive amount of time between now and then. So this level may still be you know, potentially tradable for NFP. Maybe it'll go before. Just be careful though, you don't necessarily want to be trading dollars, you know, as we time decay from now to non-farm payrolls tomorrow afternoon, because there's not going to be really that much opportunity between now and then. So it would be nice if this level holds, but the point I'm trying to get to is to literally teach you how to see traps as they are potentially setting up. And one great way to do that is if you've got a level that was support, and then it's resistance, 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 and then recognizing that people are trading off there. And what you then want to see is you want to see the entry cheese that we talk about, some type of confirming price action that gets the trader in to spend some money at the level unfolding. So here we had entry cheese, this is all entry cheese, this is entry cheese, this is entry cheese. we're not at the level there, so we would need price to come up to the level and then start to sell off. And it's in here where that commitment to the actual analysis that the trader's gone through, it's that historical analysis that gets them obviously to start considering a trade, but they'll only enter the trade if they start seeing something that resembles a potential for an opportunity, and that comes in the form of entry cheese. So if they don't get entry cheese, they probably won't go short. The market goes strongly through the level anyway, and there's no real trap. If there's entry cheese, and so some type of selling at the level, then it goes through strongly, then you got yourself the trap. So this obviously translates into many different types of patterns. Probably over the decade of uncovering all of this stuff, I have over 20 traps in my repertoire. So if you'd like to learn more about traps and how to spot them and how to benefit from them, just click the button below and join me in today's live trade room. You need to know that every time you're taking a retracement trade, there's a potential hack occurring where you enter and people are taking the other side of your trade. You've got to know that every time you take a level trade, there's a hack occurring, right? There's a potential for a trap to occur and go against your position. So every time you dip your toe in the water and you take those trading setups, those technical trading setups that you've been taught to do, you need to understand that potential for that to fail is very high. And if you'd like to learn to be on the other side of that, if you're sick of taking those trades and being stopped out no sooner after you've took the trade, then please click the button below and I'll see you on the other side. Take care.